For our social studies project, we put dead zone as our topic.
Another name for dead zones is hypoxia. What is a dead zone?
Dead zones are areas of large bodies of water, typically in oceans, but also occasionally in lakes and even rivers, that do not have enough oxygen to support marine life. Dead zone is a more common term for hypoxia, which refers to a reduced level of oxygen in the water. When there is no oxygen in the bottom of the sea, it kills nearly all the creatures in the ocean. Effect:
Low oxygen levels radically alter the coastal systems. Fish and mobile invertebrates, like shrimp and crabs, can migrate out of hypoxic areas. Animals and plants that are slow-moving or attached to the bottom, seagrass, worms, and clams, cannot escape from the dangers of hypoxic water and will die within extended exposure.
Causes:
In imbalanced ecosystems, some nutrients fuel the growth of microscopic algae, which are base of an aquatic food chain. In an imbalanced ecosystem, excess nutrients cause too much algae to grow. The excess algae die, sink to the bottom, and are decomposed by bacteria which use up oxygen in the water. Dead zones are caused by fertilizer and other chemicals, fats and others.
Diel cycling hypoxia occurs for months, but only during night. Temporary hypoxia exists for hours or days. Seasonal hypoxia occurs every year, but only during the warm months. Permanently, hypoxia occurs in very deep waters where oxygen rarely rises above 2 milligrams per litre.
Now we will do an experiment-like thing called density layering. Here we have 2 equal glasses of water. To the one on the right, we add blue food coloring and stir. This blue water will represent the Gulf of Mexico, dead zones, so we will need to add 1 spoonful of salt from it, some salt as well. The clear water on the left will represent the fresh water from the Mississippi River that flows into the Gulf of Mexico. Then using an eyedropper, we carefully place a layer of salty blue water on the bottom of the clear fresh water. As you can see, the salty blue water and the clear fresh water do not mix. This is called density layering. Since the salty water is more dense, it will stay on the bottom. The same thing happens in the Gulf of Mexico dead zones. Density layering is one more factor that contributes to the Gulf of Mexico dead zones. And yeah, that's it.
So, well, the question